Hello everyone, PrimeTime Moff here, and again I'm going back to some older questions that I haven't had the chance to answer before, so I'm going to answer them through. So these are from Nosy. So, what are you looking forward to most this year? Um, uh, I'll be the kind of sad guy in the room. So I talked about the joy of last year working TFN and being on the other side of the table for the first time. It was an incredible experience. What I'm really looking forward to is actually being able to offer that opportunity up to somebody else. So, last year it was myself, Greg, Paddy, and Simon. And Greg, me, and Paddy, having run Prime Times, have had a bit of that joy. And we also did Minicon last year. Watching Simon last year have the first chance behind the stall, I think he really enjoyed it. I think it was really fun the way you interact with people. This year, at TFN Mini, I had Andy from the show come, who, lovely guy, has always offered to, what can I do to help, anything I can do to help. Last minute, jumped in and helped us out behind the stall. And this year, Primetime Andy will make his proper appearance. He gets his own t-shirt, and he will be able to spend a bit more time with us. And I think it'll be really interesting to see how he enjoys it. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Other than that, it is the looking forward to spending time with my friends. Thursday crew for the win. Thursday dinner will be really nice. I'll have a stress day getting there, getting the van packed, getting the van unpacked. So I look forward to the Thursday night. But I love TFN time. I love being in the Hilton. I love being around people. So I'm really looking forward to it. So guests. This year, David Kay is my absolute pick. I cannot wait to get a chance to catch David Kay for his incredible performance in so many versions of the cartoon. So I'm really looking forward to seeing David Kay. I think that's definitely my pick. But Greg Berger, I met in 2019. He was so generous with his time and giving. So I'm looking forward to seeing him as well. What advice would you give someone going to TFN for the first time? Other than come to Primetime Toys and buy some toys? No, I'm only kidding. I think it's interesting having seen it evolve, the convention evolve from pre-TFN days when it was auto assembly. It's such a welcoming environment. Such a diverse range of people there, of all of us just there to celebrate our love for Transformers. And this year, with it being the 40th, I think it's just going to be it's going to feel like a real celebration of the franchise. Throughout my auto assembly days, I went with my wife or went with my friend, and I never really interacted with people. It really have struggled with social anxiety in my life, and that was not a thing I did. Thankfully, through getting to know Greg, he introduced me to groups of people and got me feeling a bit more comfortable to interact with a lot more people. So it's a far more social event for me than it ever was. TFN now is a social event for me, and it definitely wasn't in auto assembly days. And I kind of look back and go, I wish I'd felt comfortable got to speak to these people. I remember at 2019, my wife and two kids were there, and she's like, go and say hello to people and go and interact. I don't really know anybody. And I remember sitting at the bar one point, and I was like, I'd love to go and speak to people. I'd love to go and chat. I just didn't have it in me at that point to do it. So, I know the Transformers show guys always say just come up and say hello. Same with me, come and say hello. You'll see me. I'll have my kilt on all weekend. I've mainly got Primetime Toy stuff on. I've got some funky new bits of clobber to wear this weekend at this TFN for it. So just come and say hello to people and interact with people. Sorry, what guest would you love to see at future TFN? So I kind of answered this already. And my answer will kind of stay the same. I'd like to see maybe a bit more toy design stuff. I know previously there was third party stuff. We then have had Andy Cousins. I think somebody maybe from the kind of Japanese side. I think that'd be really interesting, really intriguing to hear. So that'd be cool. What other toy lines would you like to see in the dealer room? So this is my bag now, because when you live and breathe Transformers the way I do, it's actually really exciting to see other lines. So the one line I've been kind of collecting, and my rule is I only collect it when I'm in person, so at toy conventions or toy fairs or toy trips. So mask, I'd like to pick up one or two pieces of mask. So that's the thing I would like to grab this year. Finally, what is your favourite pick and your least favourite pickup from a past TFN? Oh, I don't know. Again, I struggle to go a least favourite pickup because I don't think there's certainly not at TFNs. There's not been anything I've not enjoyed. I bought some cheap, nasty toys when I did my challenge with my boy in 2022, but I don't have saying the least because actually the experience of buying them and the joy of the challenge with him was great fun. I don't really think I've got a least favourite. My favourite pickup from TFN. My favourite pickup from TFN. That's a good question. Oh, I think it would be the it wasn't Titan's Return. It was whatever line Skyfire was in. No, Home Skyfire, Jetfire, Commander Class Jetfire, but mainly because I had been on the fence of picking them up at the very beginning. I thought, oh, I'll wait, and then as soon as I get in there, and I remember Greg, as soon as I walked in, I saw Greg Bear, and I went, why am I not got this guy already? So going and getting it, and I literally went, bought it from in demand, took it up to Greg Berger and got him to sign it, and so that has to be probably one of my absolute favourites because it was really cool to have that experience of buying it and then getting him to sign it and then asking his thoughts on it as well, and I opened it up in front of him to kind of we had a chat about it. So I think that's probably my favourite pickup. But that's me answered the questions for this one. I look forward to speaking to you again soon.